Maybe the butt of this tusk sticks out just enough so he can make a fist and like punch people. I like that. I think these guys need so traveling across desert plains. So I think they either need like really big feet, like almost like camel feet, how they're like very wide. I think what could be cooler maybe just have shoes they've adapted. Let's see. Kind of like snowshoes, but for sand, I guess. Not quite as big as snowshoes, though. Can't imagine they put that much effort into anything in particular. They probably just like wrap their feet in soft kind of leather or something. Maybe they cover their toes too, because kicking sand all day would be pretty painful, I think. I mean, of course they could have like super leathery feet as well, maybe it just doesn't bother them, but for the sake of this iteration, let's just say cover up their toes. Hey Voldir, how you doing? Oh, nice. I'm glad. Just chilling, doing some iterations on these. They're kind of like orc guys, I guess. Orcs, but not orcs. They're kind of like so I'm imagining they're a scavenging uh society. Like they probably in like groups like 3 or 4. Maybe they uh scavenge, kind of like hyenas or something. I'm imagining, but they're like big brutish dudes. Um, and I'm imagining you'd like just come across them in the desert region, like in their little raiding bands. More tribalistic type of hyena, almost like guys. Shaman though makes me think that they should have. I feel like it'd be cool if they had some kind of like belief system that you can see in like the way they dress themselves. Um, maybe it's more like it's not like literal hyena. It's like just the idea of a hyena, how they kind of come in for the scraps almost. Like they're almost kind of. I think hyenas are kind of cowardly. At least it's my impression of them. It's like they'll pick a fight in a group, like they'll when they have the advantage, but you're not really gonna like they're not gonna try to fight you one on one, I guess. So I talk big game when they're in a group of three, but if it's just one guy, maybe he's a bit of a coward and starts running. Comes back in greater numbers later to get revenge. Cheap viewers. So Kuru did this really cool like harpy um that like poisons people or like causes paralysis and she eats them. I think it'd be kind of fun if these guys hunted one of them and it's just like tied up on their back. So I'm gonna try that. He's gonna be so sad that I did this to his harpy. Like, how could you? So, she's tied up. Uh, the legs be. I don't think the legs would hang. I think they'd be bent. Okay. Just be wearing the skull of another creature. I don't know if I actually like that. Maybe just like a simple scaler, like scaly leather cowl type of thing would be cool. Tablet. I'm using Wacom Intuos Pro, the uh, the newer model that just came out a couple months ago. The medium size of that. Yeah, yeah. The Intuos Pro. Yeah, and I don't like displays. I'm just I'm just so used to painting with one of these that I just can't get into display tablets. I just feel like my hand is in the way, and then I like slouch more with those, and maybe it'd be different if I was more like a purely line art type of person, but I usually end up painting everything, and yeah, just this is so much more comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Just like traveling is so much easier with this. Yeah, I've traveled around and worked a little bit in the past, and if it breaks, you have to pay like 2 grand to get a new one. I mean, they're still pretty expensive. I mean, like, I think it was like 400 or 500 bucks for this one Canadian, which was still pretty pricey, but the actual like display tablets are nuts, just how pricey they are. Yeah, dude, it bothers me so much. Like, my stupid big hands in the way. And like even seeing the pen in the way, just I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. Dang, that's pricey. Thankfully, it seems like other brands are well beloved. Like I forget what they're called, but the major like competitor to Wacom seems to do pretty well, like Huion or whatever. Actually, the majority of people that aren't working yet, I find they use Huion and Clip Studio, and like they seems like they work just as good. Like I think the only reason people that are a lot of people that are working stay with like Photoshop and Wacom is like they're just used to it at this point. I'm gonna make this guy. I played around with that. It's super customizable. Um, the only reason I don't use that is I'm just used to Photoshop, honestly. This is fun because at this point of the day, my brain's just like shot. So it's really just like kind of noodling and having fun drawing. Low pressure iterating a little bit. Time. It's 11:19 p.m. It's not too late yet. It's just I've been drawing all day. I took a few breaks, but there's a lot I want to get done today. Yeah, it's not bad. I've been waking up a lot earlier lately too, though. Like 6 to 8 a.m. recently. Yep. Yeah, still work at Adam Hawk. Um, mm, Not. I think everyone's being affected by it in some way or another. You definitely see a lot more. I mean, just in general, you see a lot more AI references, like, but yeah, I mean, the main thing honestly has been across the industry the past couple of years now. It's like there's so many layoffs and there's just budgets being cut, less money going around, people wanting to pay less money. Like, I was reading an article the other day about how game dev is going to be uh, moving towards like Eastern Europe and whatnot a lot more. Cause like it's just yeah, just like the wages, like LA wages and stuff are just so high. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure where it's all gonna go, to be quite honest. Like I'm honestly not worried about like the AI stuff. The only thing that I am concerned about is like it making the process even quicker than it already is, because things already have to get done so fast, and it's like you you add in like AI, like I don't think like generative AI is like a concern, but like I mean, I guess I can like make people think that, oh, you can just pop out an image real quick, but like yeah, I don't know. There could be an expectation that people have to use like tools to speed things up even more. We already have to work so fast. It's weird. It's like a weird situation to be in because it's like you, on one hand, it's like feel very privileged to be able to draw pictures for a living, and it almost feels like a little bit, I don't know. Like I feel bad saying like, oh, but I want to draw. I want to keep doing it the way I want to be doing it. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna say my main concern is like the homogenization of like style, where it's like, because obviously we don't really see like everything is like photo real type of quality to it with like the AI stuff, and like I feel like there's already an issue where everyone's like, oh, this has to be realistic, and I don't know, it's just very boring AMO. And this guy's helmet looks stupid. I gotta adjust this. Oh, really? Yeah, I've seen pictures of that kind of thing. Like, yeah, it's shitty. Right. The crappy thing is I totally understand why people use it too, because it's like so much cheaper and like it's hard to argue with cheap, but man, does it suck. I, yeah, my experience though, like I've tried using it. I've used different forms of it just for staying informed. Um, and personally, I don't find it useful. So take of that what you will. Unless I'd have to do something like very realistic, and you want to like generate your photo bash. That's basically the one use case I could potentially see it being useful for. But like, yeah, that's just weird, man. It's like, okay, you're gonna promote the school with AI. Like, why not why not like get some alumni or something to do it? You see the AI stuff in general pushed by more like CEO types, where they're just really into like the tech element of it. God, this is amazing. I don't even trust their talent. Yeah, it's like what kind of message does that send to people that potentially want to go to that school? It's like, oh, our talent wasn't good enough, so we bought this cheap AI to do this. Who I was talking to, but somebody was saying that like, and I mean, I believe this as well. Like I mean, the enjoyment of making art is in the process. It's not like the end result. And AI is basically all about end result, like end product. Um, you're not really having a conversation with the image as you're working on it. So like a lot of those people that are just doing it because, for the end result, it's probably just like literally just a job for them at that point. Like I feel like a lot of it is just kind of a fad right now. Use AI for rendering the concepts. Yeah, I'd I'd say that's probably pretty common. Do you know what the studio's name was? I'm curious if they have like their stuff online. Oh, cool. One thing I do like about Adam Hawk is like so we want to be informed basically about all this stuff, but they're like strongly against like generative AI. Just tons of legal issues around it. It's unethical. Game Pack Studio. Hmm. Yeah, I can see it in some of this. If anything, though, that's the process I could see in the future. Some of their games are just full AI. At least in that scenario, you still get to draw. Like it's not just completely handing the keys over, but I would still prefer to paint everything. Man, that's brutal though. They're in Ukraine and they're like min-maxing their process with AI. So charging less and they're doing it, I'm assuming, quite quickly. Had a had a coworker that worked in VFX, and a bunch of VFX studios closed down uh, the past couple of years because apparently they would underbid on projects. So like like the Dune movies, for example, those would VFX companies would bid on those projects, and like they'd take the project at a loss just so they can have that movie under their belt. And they just did that so much, undercutting one another, that like a bunch of them just died. Like the studios just ceased to exist because they just kept undercutting each other, and like I'm worried that that's gonna happen um with outsourced studios at some point. Our studio is gonna close down, but at least we'll have work done Dune. Almost seemed like a gentleman's agreement or something where like no studio can go below a certain price because yeah, otherwise it just seems like inevitable that kind of thing would happen. I think for games, honestly, the answer is people need to start making cheaper games. Like not in the sense of like using AI, but like you don't have to make like the next biggest and greatest thing. Like smaller, more focused experiences with smaller budgets. I feel like that would be better. Taking it online 1 year transfer. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, dude, it's not pretty out there right now. Hey Moro, how you doing? Need some water, my lips are getting dry. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just doing something on low mental energy and doing some iterations on these kind of desert brute ogre dudes. Just for fun. Painting shapes in and out are it's just so fun, man. I don't know what it is. It's just such like a I don't know. It's weird. It's just very enjoyable. Just blocking stuff in and around boldly. Maybe his gut's hanging out in this one. Makes me want to return to painting. Oh, I always paint a ton, but this year it's been 93% just drawing. Watching makes me want to be turned to painting. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, drawing is good though. Like I feel like at the end of the day, drawing or like painting is drawing, and drawing. I mean, drawing isn't quite painting, but like you're just making marks at the end of the day. But yeah, drawing always takes more importance, I think, over everything else. It's good that you've been working on that. Feels almost clay like a sculpting. Yeah, pretty much, dude. It's just 2D sculpting basically. You missed the color most of all. Yeah, color is fun. feel like color is the most freeing part of uh, drawing and painting. Like you could just kind of, at least in my opinion, you can kind of do whatever you want with color, as long as like your values are good. Let's throw some blue in here. Maybe this leather is kind of like crocodile or something. Got some scales. Yeah, yeah, I can invite you. Let's see, invite people. One use. Copy. Okay. There you go. Dang, I wonder how long ago you've been in. I mean, the server's been around quite a while now. It's been like, I think I started in 2017. Still kicking. 2021. Okay, it's been quite a few years now. Hey, Kuru. How you doing? Nice. Let's go. My day was pretty decent. Like I got a fair bit done. Mostly just like finishing stuff. Like I wrapped up the ferry for sure now. I updated one of the dungeon crawler characters. I think that's it. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of need something low mental energy to finish off the day with. I don't know why I just love gauntlet weapons so much. I kind of already did that with my last Monster Hunter one, but I'm so tempted to just give him like a big bone, like over his fist. It's been like hollowed out. Maybe it was a tooth before. It was a dragon's tooth. He didn't kill the dragon though, he just found it. These guys are too scared. It's fun. I mean, like you just have like a base character down, and you just like iterate on it. Oh yeah, here's your harpy. One of your harpies died. Bro. It was the stupid looking one that killed it too. The helmet is just terrible. Okay, mask that. Maybe. Yeah, it could have been already dead. Some roadkill. I mean, I feel like these guys aren't above eating roadkill, honestly. Like, I think they're probably a little slow. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like these guys are like, yeah, I just like the idea of like hyenas, like kind of cowardly on their own, but like as a group, that's when they're a bit more courageous. And they mostly like feast on things that other things have already like taken care of, or like scavenge elements. Even though they're pretty big and brutish, like they can hold their own, but status with the naked people. Oh, snake people. Um, where did I get with that? I didn't get much farther than what I showed earlier. Where is it? Desert snake people. I did a couple portrait things. That'd be kind of fun if they like if I did have like the big mouth, kind of like snakes have that like long horizontal face. Like if it could be like hidden behind their hair, so you don't actually notice until they like dart at you, and when their hair moves back, you see like their mouth is actually pretty huge. Um, yeah, I just doodled a bit more on them, and then I kind of got a yeah, felt like I needed to take a break on them, think about it a little bit. Perfect ref. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Yeah, I think I like some of the sketches I had. I just I think next I need to think about like the culture, like what do they wear if anything. I think like sashes could be kind of cool maybe. Like maybe it's very uh minor the amount of things they wear. The natural temptation is to add like little metal things all over the snake people, like kind of like a belly dancer, but I think it's a little too on the nose for that kind of thing. Yeah, let's have to explore it and see what sticks. Have you guys noticed that like three is like a magic number when it comes to like art and design? I feel like so many things fall into threes, and it's like it's actually such a good principle. Like just anything to do it in threes, like three primary colors within a design, three materials, repeat something three times. Like I feel like it just works for some reason. Well, I think the reason it works is because it's like an odd number and more natural as a result. I don't think there's anything to be self-conscious about. I think it's good to do things like that, honestly. The rule of odds. I haven't actually heard that before. I've heard rule of thirds, but let me look to that. rule of odds in photography and design. It suggests that images with an odd number of subjects, particularly three, are often more visually pleasing and engaging than those with even numbers. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, I've heard that for like interior design too. Like, yeah, exactly, big, medium, small. One of my so I forget who said this, but there's a scientific thing where if you have a theory that applies to multiple things, it becomes like a theory of all, and it's just like it can apply to anything, and I find that really interesting. Um, Shoot, where's my note? Dang, did I not? I want that. Oh, it's set at full screen. That's why I wouldn't grab that. Is it on my docs maybe? Okay, it's in my slide deck for the lecture thing I gave. I had this thing I brought up, the magic number three, and I only put a few points in here, but really there's like so many things you can apply this to. Like it literally just feels like a magic number. I kind of want to do a video, like another short form video on it, but again, it's one of those things where I don't know if it's like obvious, but I thought it was kind of interesting anyway. There's a song about it. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's the other thing I spent a lot of my day doing was editing. So I took a question from the stream earlier and I edited it and made it into like another art tip video, but it took me like it actually just took me hours to edit a literal like 1 minute and 20-second clip, and in the end is what it ended up being. It's because when I talk on stream unscripted, like I repeat stuff a lot and like kind of think as I'm talking, and it just like eats up so much time. And like chop that thing up to make it short enough. Yeah, yeah, I posted it. It should be on my YouTube. It's on the shorts section. Should be there at least. How do you improve imagination drawing? I uh I tried to do I had a bunch of empty space at the top, so I did like the Subway Surfers thing and just did like a slideshow of like studies. It's like next I have to actually add in like a zoomer bait stuff. Let's see. I don't know what kind of animal skull this is, but we're making it up. Big bird skull, yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, I've seen like Evan Munson. He'll have like a slideshow. A I think I did that at one point. I feel like I did it though because I was self-conscious my of people judging me by my sketches, and I don't really care. I don't really care anymore. People probably do though, honestly. They probably do judge off like the sketches or like, oh, this guy is kind of slow, or like they don't know what it's leading up to, I guess. So I mean, it makes sense to do. I just I'm just lazy now. Probably does, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of your thing. Like you can showcase it. Hey, Travis, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm just doing like low brain energy stuff right now, just iterating for funsies. I think I want to do a different kind of skull. Yeah, true, it could be. That'd be a cool iteration, actually. I think that's why I'm gonna try something blind. Kind of like a. I'm looking at a whale skull, and it just looks so freaking cool, dude. There's like these big plates. And then maybe they actually see through like this part there. Kind of low, but like that. Ooh. Ooh. I keep sliding. Perpetually sliding down my chair. No, kinda, yeah. I was sliding down my chair a little bit. Oh yeah, like those bone sunglasses, like the little slits in them. That'd be really cool. see. Inuit glasses. Yeah, I love those things. So cool. Maybe you just got like a giant scapula. I'm trying to go bold. Doing too much small choices. I made these actually pretty low res, like I shrunk them down quite a bit. I mean, this is full res right here, so it's actually very helpful for like sticking to big picture stuff, honestly. Yeah, got a Bob Ross set. I think I gotta make that the internal clothing darker to contrast. Oh, by the way, I'll show you guys a really cool layer I've been messing around with. It's like you duplicate a concept, you turn to luminosity, you just max out saturation, and then if you shift the hue slider, you get like different value and color comps from it. Like you really brighten everything and darken the darks. Like it's pretty neat. See what happens when we do it to this one, because the values are kind of messed up in this one. It helps punch it up a little bit. I think what it actually needs is just different hue under here because it's just so much warm and it's all kind of like similar value. Yeah, it's definitely feeling more shaman right now. Needs a big bone staff or something. Robe bits. Yeah, true, actually. Let me do that. It's a good call. Either hanging. Grab those. I'm trying to do that more like just draw the shape in and then quick select and just airbrush it quick. Just free form with clean edges. I think the blue I need to shift it a little bit more purple. True. They gotta be on his head somehow anyway. kind of wanna like the idea of the stuff hanging. I almost wonder if this could be like a seat or something, actually. Like you plant these down and then there's like a cot type of thing in the middle and maybe the fabric is just like hanging off here, off his back. Kind of missed that part there though. Gonna move that a little bit. I think it's probably the strongest material they could find, so it has value to them. Just because they're primarily scavengers, kind of thinking like hyenas basically. Um, Hyenas or jackals, kind of, where they scavenge and take leftovers basically. Um, it would be cool to add something more too, though. Like maybe. Just thinking that being able to draw good looking fabric. Kinda is, dude. Like if you can draw good looking fabric, like you can just like you just add like a nice shape of fabric blowing in the wind, it just looks so good. Yeah, it's the strongest material for them. Um, it could also be something where they actually kind of like the incense burners, so they have the Goliath thing. Maybe these guys have their own creature that they praise. I mean, it could be a creature that even doesn't even exist anymore. It could be um like prehistoric bone that they collect. Maybe that's the absolute strongest type of bone is like this prehistoric bone that these old creatures once had. I actually think what if it had like a different look to it? Like what if you just had like a bone that was just like a chicken bone when it like a thigh bone where it's like super dark and kind of like stained, like this kind of thing. What if what if there's like an interesting staining or something? Like it's got like a just an odd, almost unnatural color. That'd be kind of interesting to add a little bit of that in. Can make the bones look like they're very, very old too. That'd be kind of cool. The bone dipping ritual. That'd be cool. I mean, it could be interesting too if like, just imagine, um, it could be all the bones in somebody or just one, where like the bones are just like red, like super red. Like, it's not maybe like that, and then so it's not gonna be like a perfect. Get some more grays in there as well. Maybe some of the edges are kind of like worn a bit because they don't actively dip them all the time. It's just like maybe it's a blood ritual or something. Okay, I gotta write this down. Um, bone bone is strongest material available. Um, bone staining ritual. Travis the hype man, dude. Like you're radiating the energy. Like, okay, maybe this is cool. A mix of blood and bone to fill the senses. That'd be cool. I wonder if they also stain their horns. So they have those tusks coming off their head. They just dip them in there a little bit. That's the trench cheer squad. Go to bed. What else was I gonna do? I honestly kind of like this one up here. Like I really like that. Just that gradation of horns there. I mean, it could also be something else that they dip it in, but I feel like it just feels like blueberries or something, maybe, or grapes. Sleep is for the weak. Dude, I'm getting very tired. I don't want to stop drawing though. I want to keep drawing. Can't make me stop. It's just about one, which lately is very late for me because I've been waking up at like 6 to 8 a.m. lately. Got two. Yeah, so far I honestly really like oop, why is it not working? This one and this one. I like that fist thing there too. Yeah, you failed. Wait, what? Oh, why did you fail? What were you busy doing? Oh, okay. That might be too much bone. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird too, 'cause it's like the same, just different directions. Cause somebody's smoking outside. Maybe I just do these small bones here. What?
What are you doing?
I'm drawing.
Bunny ears.
You just came over here to fuck with me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Where are you going?
Just these orc guys. These desert brutes. Kuru says hi.
Hi, cool.
Travis said hi too. Man, I'm in like a phase right now. I'm just so obsessed with art. Oh my god. Like I just can't stop.
You're always like that.
Not always. I mean,
Yeah,
you
you are. You're like,
no.
I need to draw. Julia, I need to draw. It's like every second of the day, bro. Like, chill. You already draw so much.
No, it's not true.
It's true. It's very true. You're obsessed. 100% of the time. More power to you. Who do you prefer?
Hmm. I think that value distribution gets a little bit weird, maybe. I don't know what this is for, but it's cool. Thank you. It's a little world building project we're doing on Discord as a group. These are kind of like some scavenger orc kind of guys. Saying to be honest with you, I'm so worried about. Yeah, did I do that too with sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get overly picky about certain things and that's like when it's no fun, honestly. But I feel like lately I've been a little bit better about like loosening up. Just trying not to care so much. Just bop me on the head.
Bop. What's that?
It's another one. Another orc guy.
It's on his head.
A skull.
It's a red.
It's bloody.
Well, I see that, but why?
Because they do it as like a ritual thing. They dip their bones in like a ritual blood thing to stain them.
They're like shark bite. Hoo-ha-ha.
Yeah, I guess something like that.
Shark bait.
Chili
Chili
sauce.
sauce. Let's go.
I don't know if you guys know Sharku from Lord of the Rings. He's the guy that hit Aragorn off the cliff, but I'm looking at him because I don't know what it is, but I think it's like a hide or something. It's like a leathery hide, and it looks like it has like hardened dreads in there or something. So cool though. You only see him for like a second, but like I found like some behind the scenes images and stuff of him. Yeah, apparently that's his name is Sharku. I didn't even realize he had a name until I like tried to figure out who the heck he was. Yeah, I love it. Like the matted hair. It makes it feel like a piece of leather, but it's yeah, it's so cool. Just like the volume on his back too. Like that's a quite a lot of material. It's almost got like he's got a full like warg on him or something. Sharku from Lauder top trumps. What is that? Top Trumps? It's like a card game. Every character stats, one person chooses. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, I know what felting is. Felting is cool. I I follow like a couple of Instagram pages that do like cute little like cat feltings, like little cat characters. It's all good. Maybe there's some tusks fastened into the material. Oh, okay. I better go into bed. I'm getting really tired. 31. Dang. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. Just chilling and doing some iterations. Yeah, catch you later. Night.